Hi guys, so this is going to be a really long video. This is a Dollar Tree beauty products review, long awaited video that I've wanted to do for a very long time. And honestly, there's a lot of things that I don't have on hand that I would love to be able to talk about. For instance, just before we get started, the sheet masks that they have, they're just single use for $1. And there's grapeseed oil, I think a tea tree, and there's a warming mask, which I think, yes, there's 3. I've used those. Those are really nice, to be honest. The Salon Selectives mask, 3-minute mask. It comes in a pink container. That's really nice as well. Gosh, my hair is a hot mess. I'm trying to think. Those are a few things that come up. You know, I do like their bubble baths, like the vanilla sugar one. They come in a very big container for $1. They're really good. And there is the Claire and Denver soap, which isn't really beauty, but it's personal care. Hand soap comes in a huge container. It's an apple, it's green, really good as well. So there's a lot of stuff. So I'm going to get started with what I have because this is nuts. So first thing, LA Colors nail polish remover. Wipes, you get 32. These are strawberry scented. I've literally probably used 5 or 6 of these. They're so hydrating. I'm not going to open them up. They're so hydrating. They're almost too oily, but they moisturize your skin so much, your skin around your nail as well as your nail, and take off your polish so effortlessly. Sometimes I could use one for like all 10 toenails, sometimes 2. So think about that. That's at least 16 uses for $1. These are amazing. Next is the AmeriBeauty Shea Butter Hand Cream. I have it in Pure Pleasure. There's 3 different scents. I'm actually going to put this on and show you the consistency. So it's a pretty thick consistency, but it's still hydrating. You can see it blends very well into the skin, and I used this before bed. I actually really like it. It is kind of like, it leaves your skin feeling like you just washed them, kind of. It has like that water hydration feel, which is so great. That's what I want when I use a hand cream. And let's just talk about the size. This is 3.3 ounces for $1. So that's really awesome. Also really good stocking stuffer or a gift for a teacher. We're going to talk about some White Rain products. So I have the White Rain Petite Collection Facial Cleansing and Makeup Remover. This is my backup. I've used one. This actually smells really good. It's a very creamy cleanser, and you get 4 ounces for $1. I've told you guys before, if you see that you really need to pick that up. Then I've been using the White Rain Daily Foot and Heel Cream. This stuff's okay. It's just really watery. I don't think it really penetrates my feet because I get very dry heels. It's alright. It's not something I'm going to purchase again. I'm really just trying to use it up. And then I also have the White Rain Shea Butter Body Lotion. This stuff smells really good, and it is very watery though, I will say that, but it does smell really nice. It does go into your skin well, and it leaves, it doesn't really smell like shea butter. It does as strong as like a Body Shop shea butter smell. It doesn't smell super fragrant. So if you're somebody that doesn't like the fragrance, this is good, but I probably won't purchase this again either. But I've also used the face scrub by them. It just had tiny little granules. It didn't really scrub my face. If you want something extremely gentle, that's a purple thing. I know they also have a shower gel. It's an orange bottle. I haven't used that either. Alright, so this is the Scream Powerstick Deodorant Body Spray. I just finished one. This is my backup. This one doesn't feel as full as the other one. This is alright. The smell is alright. I do feel like I gotta apply it twice a day, and I don't even really sweat much. So for somebody that does, this probably is a bad idea. I just love the concept of this because I was just using the Degree one that I'd gotten for free from Walmart box, and then I just said, oh my gosh, I saw it at the Dollar Tree this spring, and I had to get them. So it's 2.8 ounces, which is a lot for a spray deodorant. So if you see this, I'd say give it a try. It might be a good thing just to have on hand, just as like a touch up during the day when it's a hot day, or maybe after you leave the gym, before you go home to shower or something. I personally don't shower at the gym. So that's that. Next. This is the Stretch Mark Cream Cocoa Butter. I have been using this. I do have stretch marks like under my arm here because I have skin. And I don't have stretch marks other than maybe like on my chest a little bit. And I've been using it, and it has vitamin E, collagen, elastin, and shea butter. And honestly, I think it's really doing something, like diminishing the appearance of them. This is really awesome. You get 4.4 ounces, and somebody else on here was talking about this, and I'm not going to put it out, but do you see how thick that is? It's really packed with vitamins. This stuff is really awesome. Not for nothing, I probably would use this as a lotion or a body cream, because that's essentially what it is. So this stuff is really good. Really, really, really good. A few things. Just as an aside, if you do see these like tissues like this at the Dollar Tree, I've used several of them just in these like packs. They always have like a 3 or a 4 pack of stuff. I think they sell it, you know, for the kids at school or people to put in their purse. These are a pretty good quality tissue if you ever wondered. And then also they have like this Firefly travel toothbrush. I've used one of these before, and it's really not bad quality for $1. Also, this is something I had to stop using. This is the charcoal face mask. They also have a face wash. People were going crazy trying to find these, me included, for a very long time. And I'm not sure if this or an Olay product was breaking me out around here, so I stopped using it. This is a mask, but it doesn't dry. You let it sit on your face and it stays wet. And then, I don't know, I felt like it was hydrating. It also has a really good scent for being a charcoal product. It says to use it weekly for dry skin, leave on for 10 to 15 minutes, rinse off with warm water. It was interesting. I'm not sure if it really did much for me because I don't really need hydration. I don't know if it cleared my pores or such. So this is a hit or a miss. This is something you would have to try for yourself. Next is Skinnutritions. Oh dang, I put away the other one. Youth Perfecting Intensive Moisturizer, and I also use the toner. Now the toner is something I use particularly for a very long time. I think it's the second or third one I've used. I love it. For $1, it's great. This whole line is supposed to compare to Clinique. This is supposed to compare to the Dramatically Moisturizing Lotion. And honestly, I've used both, and I feel like this, I'm not going to put it out because I'm actually swapping this, is a little bit thicker than the Clinique and more hydrating, so which is crazy for $1. They also have a face wash that I've used several times. To me, it's drying. It says it's not, but after I wash my face, it's really creamy and it smells nice and it feels nice. And once you rinse it off, I just feel like my face is so dry. So, I don't know. I think that everyone should buy the 3-step process from the Dollar Tree and try it out because it's $3, and honestly, 2 of the 3 products are really good for me, and 1 I'm using regularly, so it's worth it. Then sometimes they have these via natural or different kinds of oils. So I have the tea tree oil and the argan oil. Obviously, I've been using the argan oil in my hair just a little bit. And the tea tree oil I use for so many different things. Sometimes I will put it in my face wash if I feel like I'm having a little bit of breakouts. Sometimes I'll put it on a dry spot that I get once in a while here. Sometimes I'll put it in my shampoo or conditioner to make like a tea tree shampoo if I'm having a little bit of dry scalp. You can use this for so many different reasons. I really love it, and for 1.5 ounces of concentrated natural oil, there we go, great deal. So that is awesome. And then they have a lot of these like dupe fragrances. This one is the Pour Ma Belle. This is compared to Amor by Cacharel or Chacarel. I love that scent, and this smells pretty comparable. Now, I don't really like the look of the bottles or whatever, but honestly, this smells good. Not going to show you this too much, but they do sell the pumice stones like this. I've had this one for a very long time. Softens my heels. Perfect. $1. Can't go wrong. This I mentioned in my skincare routine. I don't know if I'll have that up before this or not, but this is the Gentle Skin Cleanser. And I've used this as about the 3rd time. You get 16 ounces with the pump for $1. There's so many videos here on YouTube. Google it. Everybody, this is compared to Cetaphil. People wash their face with Cetaphil, wash their face with this, give you pros and cons. And for the most part, people say this is a dupe. So for $1, I was going to stock up more, but I have some cleansers and I didn't want to hoard. But these do disappear sometimes and then several months later come back. But this is awesome. And notice this is a skin cleanser. So you can use this on more than just your face. And sometimes if I feel like I was in the sun for a really long time or something and I might need like a little bit more hydration on my chest or on the tops of my shoulders, I'll use it. I'll even use this before I like soften my feet or soak my feet. I'll pump a little bit, wash my feet, rinse it off in the tub, and then I'll do my foot treatment. So that's great cleanser. I'm telling you, everyone should try it. This may be a little bit much for some people, but I'm going to mention it. It's the Assured Feminine Wash. Honestly, compares to Summer Eve. It says does the same thing as Summer Eve, same consistency, same smell. Why wouldn't you just buy this? So I really, though I did not like the individual feminine wipes, I'll tell you that. They actually were irritating. I wouldn't recommend those, but the wash itself, I think is a great idea. Why pay $3 or $4 when you could pay $1? Last thing, and this is the most recent thing that I purchased, but this is the Salon Selective Color Safe Moisturizing Shampoo, right? For dry damage skin. All right, I've used this now several times. I'm guessing I'm around here, which is a lot for only the use I've used. This is the issue with this. It doesn't lather that well for my thick, long hair. I have to use a ton. It isn't stripping my color out, so it is color safe, but I'm having to use so much of it, which is so harsh on your hair, especially when I've been having like instances of dryness. It's definitely gentle, too gentle for me. So if you have fine hair, this may be great, but for somebody that has like all of this mane, this isn't that great. But I'm gonna push through. I'm just gonna have to use a lot more. I'm gonna go through this a lot faster, and I'll give more of a review in an empties when I do finish this. But that's my initial impression. So this is a hit or miss for me. It depends on your hair and your specific hair needs. So, whew, that was a long video. And what's crazy is that I had more stuff I could have included in this, and this is not just all of the Dollar Tree beauty products I've used, but hopefully that was helpful. I really hope that was helpful for some of you guys, and I definitely recommend you go to your Dollar Tree and just start incorporating some of these things, and maybe use one thing one day, the Dollar Tree, and then use your other one the next day, and just see if there's a difference or whatever, because this is just a way to save money. And the money that I save going to the Dollar Tree is money that I apply to couponing hauls for all the other drugstore-y kind of stuff that I want to try, like the Jergens after shower moisturizer, wet skin moisturizer, which I just hauled, and the St. Ives spray lotion and stuff that's a little bit more expensive, that I can apply the savings to that. So it's just, if you can save money, why not, right? So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you enjoy this. Stay gorgeous.